Welcome to the KOO news of the 27th of February. We've got a lot of changes to discuss today, but don't worry, I'll go through them quickly. We got an enormous load of blue posts this week, including the 4.1.0 patch notes. But let's start this week with something easy. The image you see here was already online a couple of months ago, but I'm going to discuss it now. Blizzard has just announced that they're going to launch World of Warcraft in Brazil, and that matches the leaked product slate. In this product slate you can see when Blizzard wants to launch a new expansion or a new game. So far this has all been correct, so we can expect the new World of Warcraft expansion between April and June 2012. Blizzard has also released a graph that shows the win percentages of Horde and Alliance in Battlegrounds. In last year's graph you can see that the Horde is winning in almost every battleground except for Eldrac Valley. Although the differences seem great in this graph, look at the percentages on the left. They're between 40 and 58%. In this year's graph you can see that Blizzard hasn't really done anything good by implementing the two new battlegrounds. Although Battleful Gneis is quite balanced with the Horde winning a couple of battles more, Twin Peaks is very unbalanced with the Horde winning most of the battles. And in total Horde are still winning the most battlegrounds. I may sure hope that Blizzard is going to change this. And then we also have a small hunter change. Aimed shot will now do less damage, but instead Aspect of the Hawk will now give 2k attack power at level 85. With that, Blizzard is trying to make survival and beast mastery more interesting for hunters. And now it's time for patch 4.1.0. With patch 4.1.0 you see the return of Zul'Aman and Zul'Gurub as all new level 85 5-man heroic instances with new mounts, bosses, gear and other rewards. As I said, there will be new companions, new mounts. You can all find them in these patch notes, but there are also some class changes. There are less class changes than the last couple of patches, but they are still significant. I'll show all the pages one after another. You can just pause the video if you want to watch them. I'm not going to explain them all in detail. There is something special about the mounts that are going to drop in Zul'Aman and Zul'Gurub. The old mounts are gone forever and stay unique to the players who already have them. Instead, Blizzard is going to release new models of the mounts that once dropped in Zul'Gurub and Zul'Aman, and you can get those. An example is the Swift Thulian Panther that's going to drop instead of the Swift Thulian Tiger. I'll put models of them in the video or on the guild website once they're available. In the new patch, Blizzard is also going to release new trinkets. You can find a complete list on mmochampion.com, including all the statistics and the possible buffs. There are also two new guild tablets. One is the Illustrious Guild tablet, which increases all guild reputation gains by 50%. The other tablet, the Renowned Guild tablet, increases all reputation gains by 100%. Both of them are bind to accounts so that you can just buy them with your main and give them to your alts. The amount of gold and your standing with the guild which is required to buy them is still unknown. Blizzard has also updated the character UI. For Death Knights they've implemented an additional bar that shows the amount of time it takes for a rune to recharge. In addition, the title screen and gear equip system have been merged with the statistics UI so you can more easily view your titles and saved armor sets and use them. There has also been an update in the dungeon UI. In addition to the usual Cataclysm Heroics, which award 70 Valor Points, you now have Tier 2 Heroics, which award you with 140 Valor Points. It is still unknown whether you can do both of them for 210 Valor Points in total, or if you need to make a choice between them. As promised during BlizzCon 2010, the guild UI has been upgraded with a Looking for Guild system. Based on your playstyle, availability and class roles, the UI searches for the perfect guild for you. A guild can also use this UI to search for new members. The gates to the old Ironforge opened up, so you can now descend even further into the mountain. The door is located in the Ironforge throne room. In the old Ironforge you can find the petrified King Magni Bronzebeard. In this place he read an old text from tablets found in Ulduar. The text said that the person who would read this text out loud would find out where he came from and become one with it. Down below in Old Ironforge there are 2 gates. Their purpose is still unknown. To introduce the new Zulaman as a group, there are 2 new quest chains which both start at Stormwind Harbor. The quest KOO Shinies leads to Zulaman and can be found near the boat Darnassus. The other quest, the Zandala Spirit and Fort Livingston, can be found near the boat Debris and Tundra in Stormwind Harbor. They are the quests to introduce Zul'Gurub. With Zulaman as new level 85 dungeon, Blizzard had to make it possible for players to fly in Ghostlands, and so they did. It is still not possible to fly in Eversong Woods. The Winterspring Frostsaber mount is also no longer reputation bound and with that easier to obtain. By doing the quest Get Them While They're Young, you get a temporary companion pet which gives you a daily quest which rewards you with 1 Winterspring Cup Whisker per day. You need 20 of those plus some additional items to receive the mount. There isn't much known about the Firelands raid so far, but I can show you some of the models data miners found. This was all I can tell about patch 401, so let's continue with the officer news. We have some new rules in the guild. If you sign up and don't show up for 3 times, you get a demote in the guild. If you're organizing an event, you need to ask an officer for permission. And we don't want any more non-raid related talk during raids anymore on Ventrilo. If you do, you can be removed from the raid. We also got some news. We've done some spring cleaning. If your character has been removed from the guild by accident, please inform an officer. And the guild website has had an update. Please take a look at it more often, as we'll try to make it one of our main sources of information in the guild. We also have some new level 85s in the guild. I'd like to congratulate Abkimdia, Lahila, Betrayer, Glorfin, Crump, Nandarius, Reapers and Deathram. Welcome to level 85 and I hope that you gear up soon so we can kill Deathwing. Now, what did we achieve last week and what are we going to do next week? These are the guild achievements and events. We got 3 guild achievements this week. The first one is working as a team, which unlocked the Banner of Cooperation. This is the lower version of the already obtained Standard of Unity, so buying it is just a waste of gold. The other 2 achievements are the Tempest Keep and Battle for Mount Hygel guild achievements. I'd like to thank everyone for helping the guild get these 2 achievements. This week our guild advanced to level 16, which unlocked the new rank of Cash Flow. Instead of 5% extra gold being generated and transferred to the guild bank, it's now 10%. The next perk to obtain is Gmail. We also got some upcoming events. On Tuesday, the Massacre Raid team will do a Bastion of Twilight boss run at 8 o'clock realm time. On Wednesday we have the Sunwell Plateau continuation at 8 o'clock, and on Thursday we have the Baradin Hold. If the Horde has Tol Barad, we'll do a Bastion of Twilight boss run instead. On Saturday morning, 11 o'clock, we have the continuation of Icecrown Citadel 10 Man Heroic. There are specific invites for this event, so it might not show up on your calendar. And as for the Raiders Awards, you can find all the nominations on the guild forum. Voting on the forum counts for 66% of the eventual voting. Sending your vote with a whisper to Deathnander at 8 o'clock each evening only counts for 33%. If you vote on the website, make sure to leave a comment. If you don't, your vote will not count. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you all next week with more updates on patch 410. Bye!